My ummah, he will say, Rasulullah on that day, even though we've strayed from him and his way.
That there is no power except the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, it's dawah or destruction. Dawah or destruction. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in a chapter that Imam Shafi, may Allah have mercy on him, said, if the Muslims understood this, it will be enough for their deen. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. By time, man is at loss. Ibn Kathir said, khusr is not just loss, but it means utter destruction. And out of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy, He says, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Except those who believe and do good deeds. وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالْحَقِّ, call towards the truth. وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and call towards patience and steadfastness. And what's interesting, brothers and sisters, this is not just a tick box thing. Like we think about many things. I've done my prayer, I've done my fasting, I've got my beard, I've got my clothes, I've got my wife or wives for the lucky ones. Alhamdulillah, we need to revive the sunnah. There's nothing wrong. Sisters are going to be very angry. So the point I'm trying to make is, it's not just a tick box one-off. What tawassul in the Arabic language, the wow here in the middle, indicates an ongoing thing according to the Mufassirun. An ongoing thing. It's not just once off. Khalas, I did my dawah in Ramadan, next Ramadan. No! It's a continuing action. Because as I said before, linking it to the hadith, dawah defines who we are as Muslims. So brothers and sisters, the light at the end of the tunnel, I believe, is, inshallah, the fulfillment of the obligation of وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ. The Islamic Education and Research Academy was launched just in June. And the Islamic Education and Research Academy is not a group, it's a concept. It's just saying, Muslims, let's just wake up, take the verses of the Quran and the Hadith that tell us about doing dawah, and let's do it. Come on, we can do it. And we can. And this is what we've done so far. We've developed a dawah training course that has behind it an accumulation of probably 100 years experience. 25 of those years just from Abdul Rahim Green alone. All the international du'at have put their feedback, and we've taken it from their courses, the best aspects. We've consulted the shiur. We've consulted what the key concept of dawah is. Do we explain everything? What do you say? Why did your Prophet marry a child? Who is Allah? It doesn't make sense. The Quran's got contradictions. Why did your Prophet go to war? How are we going to answer? Why don't you eat pig, akhi? Because it's dirty? No, because Allah said so. We want to revive the beautiful concept of Tawheed. Because Allah said so. Listen to this, brothers and sisters. Allah is most knowing, most wise. Human beings are not. Therefore, it's more rational to follow Him. And all we have to prove is the basis of Islam, the Tawheed, to be true. So we don't have to run around or answer all the questions anymore. We need to revive the concept. Tawheed is the enlightening concept that shapes our vision. So this course is a very unique course, wallahi azim. People have emailed me and Abdul Rahim, and they said it has changed their life. Their life has changed. Inshallah. And we've delivered 10 of these courses so far since October, and inshallah next year we intend to deliver 60, 70 or 80 of these courses by the mercy and will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the point of these courses is not just to make you into intellectuals. No, it's to make you into Muslims who know how to give da'wah and give you the drive for the da'wah. Everybody to do it. Go on are the days of having personality-driven dawah. Wallahi, I don't like this. I don't like the idea of personality. Oh, it's so-and-so. Oh, it's so-and-so. Brothers, listen to me. This is the methodology of the Shia. They worship personalities. Our methodology, we have a method. Quran and Sunnah, khalas, let's go. There's no personality-driven dawah. This is the wrong methodology. This is why all of the ulama and the shuyukh, they understand that we need to revive as a collective conscience, as a one body, that we give dawah to the best of our ability. Even if it's a sister at home, she can't go out, her husband's not letting her, she's obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What does she do? Pick up the phone, call the radio phone, they're talking about Islam in a negative way. Hello, this is Fatima. Actually, what you said was wrong. This is my perspective, this is my understanding of Islam. Thank you very much, Fatima. Not many Muslims call here, you've enlightened us. Thank you. Do you see my point? The small things we can do. We don't have to think too big. It's even the small and constant things that would enable us to achieve what we want to achieve. And this is under the banner of missiondawah.com. The second thing that we've done, brothers and sisters, is we've developed another banner called onereason.org.uk, a website specifically for the non-Muslim. And under that we've developed this CD called Another View by A.R. Green, onereason.org.uk. And this talks about Tawheed, how Allah exists, how the Quran is from Allah, the beauties and wonders of Islam, the 5 pillars, the essentials what a non-Muslim needs to know to be convinced. We have distributed 5,000 of these, brothers. Do we want to distribute 5 million?
Inshallah.
Oh, inshallah, of course. 500 million?
Yeah.
Of course, inshallah. And we give this out free. Free, brothers. And this is the most widely distributed audio in Canada. May Allah preserve Abdurrahim Green. Also, brothers, very quickly, we have developed the bigdebates.com, because we realize that society is made of different levels. We need to approach the influentials and the intellectuals also. That's why under this, the bigdebates.com, we've debated 3 top academics and professors in this country, and influentials. Rick Lewis, for example, who is the founder of the Philosophy Now magazine, and initiator of the Western philosophy movement in the Western world. We debated him on God, delusion or truth. We debated Peter Cave, best-selling author on humanism and secularism, and he's the chair of the British Humanist Association's Philosophers Group. And we debated him on, can we live better lives without religion? And alhamdulillah, it was a great success. We showed Islam in a nice and sometimes very funny manner. MashaAllah. I advise you all to see it. We show them that Islam has an answer even on that level and on this level, for everybody. And also, brothers and sisters, we have developed a brand called Muslim Now. Muslim Now to teach essential aspects of Islam to new Muslims. We need to take care of the new Muslims. My sister became Muslim. My sister. But then she left after 2 weeks. Who was there to take care of her? Nobody. This is why we've created Muslim Now, to teach them, to develop an essentials pack, an essentials Islam course, to preserve the deen of the new Muslims in this very harsh environment in the Western world. Also, brothers and sisters, we have developed a research aspect to iERA, because we believe it's important to know what the non-Muslims think. And those are some of the stats that I mentioned to you before. We hired 2 non-Muslim companies to go up and down the country to interview and question non-Muslims about Islam and Muslims. Unprecedented, never happened before. So we're just going to their minds. Now someone may ask, Akhi, we just have Quran and Sunnah, we don't need to ask them questions.